Hello, this is Matt Nordstrand, and this is my submission for honors graduation for Nucamp. My goal was to create a stock trading game using real stock data from an API. The technology that I use is React Native, Redux, React Native Chartkit, and the Financial Modeling Prep Stock API. One of the challenges that I faced was when using the app, eventually it would cause too many API requests, and I solved that by actually caching all the data and only requesting it as needed. So the essential gist of the app is that on this first page is your portfolio, where you are given $24,000 in fake money that you can buy and sell in stocks, but all the stocks are based on real stocks. This list will show you the stocks that you currently own. If you click on any of them, then it'll actually show you more details, including the weekly performance chart of that stock, a window where you can buy and sell more stocks if you want. And then also another window where it shows more information about the company. If you go over to the browse screen, you can actually type in anything you want to search for stocks either by name or by industry type. And it'll make an API request to gather a bunch of various information from all these different stocks. It'll show you the current value of the stock and the current chart of what the weekly performance of the chart looks like. You can click on any of these and view them, and it pops up a little stack navigator on top of that, and then you can also buy and sell stocks like that. And then on the portfolio, this new stock I just bought will show up right here. It shows you your current loss or profit from the stock because it keeps track of how much money you paid for each stock. The Redux store also keeps track of how many shares you have and how much they're all worth. And this is also persisted. So if the app resets, this information stays. You can go into the settings and you can actually reset your progress right now if you want to start over. And this is the general gist of how the app functions. Now, over in the code, how I'd like to show you how some things work. So the search is actually pretty simple. So if you go to how the search works is it makes a search query to the API, and then it just takes all of the stocks returned and returns them into the search store, where it keeps track of all the information that is returned from the search, and then from that it'll make more queries to get the value of the stocks and this one right here, which actually is where all of the points on the chart are graphed. Um, this project actually helped me get a really strong grasp of how Redux works. Right here is the portfolio store where it actually keeps track of how much money you have, how many stocks you own, and it uses this format actually for each stock to store each stock, the symbol of the stock, the amount of stocks that you own, and the cost that you paid for the stock. That's how it determines what your gain or loss was. I believe my next project that I actually want to do is going to be using Node.js, and I think I want to make a real-time game that people can play in the same room, kind of like a Werewolf, if you've ever heard of that one. Thank you.